My name's Kostas Economopoulos. I work at the Mayo Clinic in Arizona. I'm an orthopedic surgeon there, and I'm also the head team physician for the Phoenix Rising. My specialty area is in sports medicine, so I'm fellowship trained in dealing with athletes and taking care of athletic injuries. And that's sort of what these athletes need is, these are highly tuned athletes who need to be treated by people who understand the athlete, not just their medical condition, but also their psyche and such. So you have to understand, part of the training is to understand the athlete and make sure we're taking good care of them. The relationship that you develop with the players is huge, and I think that's one of the biggest things that a team physician needs to develop, because you need to know the athlete, you need to know the player, because it's not just the injury, but it's how they are treating it mentally. And different athletes respond differently to their injuries, so it's a huge component to be able to sit down. And the other thing is the trust. When an athlete trusts you and knows you, can talk to you by first name and such, I think that when they have trust in you, that the care for them is much better for them. I think the biggest difference between this season and the previous seasons is caution. We're also being more cautious about our players. Anyone in the past who would have cold-like symptoms, we'd kind of blow it off to it's probably just a cold. Now we've got to make sure it's not a COVID situation. So we're testing them, keeping them away from other people. So it's more of a cautious situation than we've been in the past. With the whole long layoff, we've really sort of dealt with these guys, even mentioning that it's been a long layoff for them. So you can tell it's taking a little bit longer for them to get back into their normal groove of things. Luckily, we haven't run into too many more injuries. These guys are all professionals, and they know that their bodies are what keeps them playing, and they've kept good care of themselves. But we have slowly worked our way into the whole preseason. This year, we kind of based what we do now on our knowledge from last year. So we've been able to really build on last year, develop rules and regulations that have really worked to keep the players safe.